everyone, we are Group 7.
This is our pitch to you for our Digital Shadows episode, Anonymous Confessions.
Which is a working title because we want to make it more personalised to our script, so that would change.
So this is a cast and crew. I am Alfie and I'm the producer for this episode.
I'm Izzy and I'm director and writer.
I'm Bea and I'm the director and writer.
I'm Jack, I'm the production and costume designer.
I'm Kayla, I'm the behind the scenes director.
I'm Luke, I'm behind the scenes and rehearsal camera operator.
For our love line, an unlikely group is forced to unite after a video of their future misdeeds goes viral. Struggling to prevent the inevitable, the group turn their back on the past and dive headfirst into what's to come.
This is our synopsis. Set in modern day, a post is made on the private school confessions app called Candle, showing a video of 5 individuals surrounding what looks like to be a body in the woods. When discussing this leaked video, they come to the conclusion that this has not happened, not yet anyway. In the process of following clues and trying desperately to find out who did this, they drag along an untrustworthy member. They receive clues in the form of riddles through this mysterious account, finding themselves at a park in familiar-looking woods. As to solving these clues, they come to find a camera very similar to that of the untrustworthy drag-alongs, causing them to pin the blame onto her. Through anger, confusion, and fear, arguments begin to arise when coincidental photos fall out of the bag, resulting in violence. A single push causes an accidental demise.
I play Robin Miller. In the beginning, Robin is a basic outcast, being an isolated and reclusive loner. She's the captain and the only member of the photography club. As the story goes on, she becomes more defensive, cautious, and remains reserved.
I play Sienna Crossford. Sienna is a stereotypical bimbo character. The netball captain, popular and aloof. She's harsh and blunt, who's oblivious to most things. As the plot goes on, she becomes more emotional, scared and detached. She becomes easily irritated, snappy and distant, and isn't afraid to speak her mind.
I play Sam Connors. At the start of the episode, Sam is a strong social rugby player, known for being tough, snobby and upbeat. He's crowned the social king and people like Jessie would do anything for him. Near the end, his character changes. We see him become more fragile, shows his vulnerability and becomes cowardly, a contrast to the person we see before.
I play Eli Doxson. Eli is a cliche rock punk guy. He's antisocial, rude and rather detached from everything in life. He's sarcastic and unbothered. Once our plot point occurs, we understand Eli hasn't changed much. He's harsh, careless of people's feelings, and decides to make jokes out of bad situations.
I play Jesse Jackson. He's the unpopular social outcast, nerdy character who's desperate for validation from his peers. He's a know-it-all and bullied for it. He's nervous around others and is Robin's only friend. But towards the end of the episode, he becomes more of a leader. He takes control and becomes focused when others are lost. He rises to the challenge, taking a stance in charge.
My character is Vivian Grain. She's known to be rude, she's emo, she's sarcastic band member who is detached and just bored of everything. Slowly she becomes more open and emotional, but regardless she's still sarcastic, blunt, but a lot more approachable.
The confession board is a social media platform which is similar to Instagram and Twitter. It starts the whole chase between locations for our characters. The app is called Candle, meaning honesty. Whether it's an innocent secret or a concealed crime, anyone who confesses something on the app is anonymous. These can be written or photographed. Similarly to Gossip Girl, notifications are announced almost every day for every scandal. An unusual post from user 857112 is the biggest mystery of all. User 857112 knows all, but who are they? And how do they know such secrets about our main characters?
This is our project visualization. It shows some wacky locations such as a forest, a photography darkroom and school hallways, as well as some shot types we'd like to use, such as a low angle shot and some mid shots. This is our character visualization. It shows dynamics between some of our characters. We've taken inspiration from the dynamic between Nancy and Steve from Stranger Things for our characters Sam and Sienna, as well as some of our costuming to show the differences between our characters.
So these are our themes and references. We were inspired by many different types of fiction media. Some are as followed.
The Breakfast Club. This film helped to build our characters. Each character follows a stereotypical archetype in high school setting. The brain, the athlete, the basket case, the princess, and the criminal. We were inspired by these and carefully applied these stereotypes to our own characters.
Red Rose. This limited series helped to inspire our episode as it surrounds a group of teenagers whose lives are in danger due to the app, Red Rose. The app makes sinister demands for an endangered teenager in a friendship group that would end in deadly consequences if not followed.
One of Us is Lion. One of Us is Lion is a Netflix original series that follows a group of 4 students who are suspects in a murder of another student. This inspired some of our characters and settings as well as the dynamics between them.
These are our character mood boards. This is Robin. For Robin's costuming, we took heavy inspiration from the character Alison from The Breakfast Club. She is a photographer and a loner, so we chose lots of dark colours to isolate her from the rest of the group. This is Jesse. He's a typical nerd, so he is following a strict uniform, very put together. But towards the end of the episode, his costuming will become more messed up as he's sort of losing control and becoming more of a leader. This is Sienna, a typical popular girl. We took inspiration for her personality from Nancy from Stranger Things, as well as a lot of her costuming from Cher and Clueless. We want her to sort of have uniform that she doesn't really follow because she cares more about what she looks like rather than following the rules. This is Sam Connors. Just like Sienna, he wears the uniform but puts his own twist on it. He wears sports jackets to sort of show off that he's athletic. This is Lillian. She's sort of a typical goth scene kid. She doesn't follow the uniform whatsoever because she doesn't really care. She doesn't follow the rules and she likes to be her own person. Similarly, Eli is very punk rock. He doesn't follow any of the rules, doesn't follow the uniform because he likes to stick it to the man and be his own individual person.
The why. We put this in because the story may seem a little bit confusing. We understand that the storyline and narrative has an unanswered ending, even though we wanted to leave the audience with questions like, why is this happening? Who actually was it, like the app, and why these characters? However, our mindset going into it consisted of an ending that is up to the viewer's perception of the situation, yet also heavily reliant on a supernatural element. All of our characters show qualities of a bad or mean person, therefore taking responsibility for their actions and words with the cost of an innocent person. All the coincidental details are solely ironic, leaving the supernatural element at the forefront.
These are our statements of intent that we wrote. I said in creating this episode, I look forward to getting first-hand experience in working alongside an industry-standard crew and set. I also wish to explore and extend my range within acting through the role I have and be able to give a convincing and authentic performance. I also hope as producer to be able to manage schedules, budgets, and the crew working with me to a professional standard.
I'm excited to be working with new people at a professional industry standard and would like to incorporate everyone's ideas and visions for the episode, building teamwork through script writing and working cooperatively with you lot. During the filming process, I am looking forward for the opportunity of co-directing my friends and acting in a new environment. At the end of the project, I want to feel as if my directing abilities have improved.
By the end of this project, I hope to have developed my script writing skills as well as my overall teamwork skills. I like to be able to give and produce an authentic and enjoyable performance for everyone taking part and watching. I'm excited to be working with this team and all of you and to help alongside produce a professional story with in-depth plots, characters and themes. I hope to maintain the industry standard and fulfill all the requirements of the subject briefing given.
Throughout this process, I am excited to work professionally alongside my peers to create a high-quality industry-standard TV show episode. So far, I have created multiple mood boards to show the different costuming, shot types, and overall look of the episode. as well as helping with ideas for the storyline and characters. Next, I will plan and gather the pieces for the costumes of each of our characters. I hope by the end of this project to have furthered my communication and collaboration skills, as well as gaining professional experience.
I've heard that for this major collaborative project, I'm thrilled to be working alongside these talented individuals and being able to see all of their amazing skills during the pre-production and production process. I'm also very excited to be working with Broadcast and seeing their incredible skills at work. I feel that I could really learn a lot from everyone, as each individual has their own skills and abilities. And as I'm being a part of the behind-the-scenes role, I feel privileged to be able to talk to everyone and see how they work on projects like these.
I'm excited to be working with new people that'll be like professional level and become closer with new people in our group. During the filming process, I'm looking forward to getting better acting skills, and I'm excited to be doing behind the scenes for this project. I'm hopeful that we all listen to each other and work as a really good team, even if we haven't worked with each other before.
Here are our aims and constraints. As a group, our aims are to work in collaboration with you guys to the best of our abilities to create a professional and fun work environment. We're aiming for this episode to have a target audience of teenagers/young adults, predominantly 14 to 21-year-olds. We have no gender target for this short film. Possible constraints we can foresee is being able to gain access to certain locations such as a dark room. We have been thinking about trying to gain permission from Birmingham School of Art, where we could also try and film in one of their classrooms and hallways. However, if we're not able to film there, me and Jack will try and gain permission from our former secondary school in Coventry. They have a large drama/art department. We believe they would be very likely to help. There's also the option to create our own set for the dark room using just red lighting and photos in a Bella studio. Finally, another constraint we can foresee is the weather due to some scenes taking place outside. However, we can use the weather app to plan our shooting schedules.
Thank you. Any questions?